Hey guys, it's Robin and these are my elves, Beaner and Willow. And today I'm participating in a Christmas in July collab. Hang on guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and get some inspiration for the upcoming holiday season. All my DIYs are very simple, budget friendly, and have a country farmhouse flair to them. So if you enjoy that kind of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a single episode. Ain't that right? Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and let's go get to it, y'all. Okay, for our snowman wreath, you're going to need 2 of these bamboo wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. They normally have 2 sizes, one large and one a little smaller, so you're going to need one of each. You're also going to need some zip ties because this is how we're going to connect them together. That way we don't have to worry about it coming apart. And I believe I used 4 zip ties to connect the 2 pieces together. And you're also going to need some type of fabric or preferably a sock cap, which I could not find one, and a couple of pieces of cardboard or some foam board. This is to make the hat stand up. Next, I cut a piece of an infinity scarf that I got from the Dollar Tree and 2 pieces of cardboard. And I just put in one piece at first and just kind of seeing how it fits and just hot gluing the edges together or the sides together there. Then I just took a piece of jute and kind of gathered up a little bit of the fabric at the top to make a pom-pom and kind of frayed it out a little bit with my scissors. And now I'm just putting in the second piece of cardboard to make sure that I've got everything the way I want it, that it's going to be a good fit, and kind of positioning it where I want it, kind of seeing what it's going to look like before I make anything permanent. Now that I see it's going to fit the way I want it to, I'm going to go ahead and attach the fabric to the cardboard just using some hot glue. Now, I do use Gorilla Hot Glue. I've never had a problem with anything not sticking. The stuff is wonderful. And you want to make sure to use something to protect your fingers here with the fabric and the hot glue. I highly recommend those little face mask applicator thingies from the Dollar Tree. They are wonderful. If you can't find those, one of the little miniature silicone spatulas from the kitchen section works really great too. So here I am just making a little, I don't know, what do you call it? For a sock cap. A band. Yeah, that's it. We're making a hat band there for his sock cap. Just turned it up a little bit. Now I flipped it over and you want to hot glue the fabric to the other piece of cardboard that we have in there. Next, I sandwiched the top wreath between the 2 pieces of cardboard inside the fabric, and we're hot gluing the cardboard down to the wreath. I hope that makes sense, y'all. We are attaching this thing. It's not going to go anywhere. 2 pieces of cardboard because you want it, you don't want the hat to flop. Like I said, you can either use cardboard or if you have foam board, that would work just as well. I think snowmen are probably my favorite thing to decorate with, not just for Christmas, but you can leave snowmen up all throughout the winter season. Actually, that could be part of your winter decor. And this is not a Christmassy snowman. He's just more of a, you know, wintertime country snowman. So here I go, hot gluing the second piece of cardboard to the wreath. And you want to be careful. Please don't burn yourself. Now I cut a long strip of that same scarf, the same scarf. Ugh. And we're going to attach this around his neck, or where we put the zip ties. So we're going to cover all that up, and we're going to hot glue it down and tie it in a double knot, and he's going to have a cute little scarf. All right, so once I've got the scarf attached, I'm just going to cut it to length, and then I'm just going to cut some little fringes in the end there with my scissors. And as you'll see in the finer picture, I just put a few little holly leaves and some berries in his hat, and this snowman is ready to hang up. But first I wanted to show you, this is one that I did last year using the bamboo wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. And I just thought he was so cute. He's my little reindeer snowman. So I just thought I would show you guys there are tons of options. Just use your imagination. And there he is. I named him Otis. I don't know why. But there's Otis the snowman. He's so cute. All right, guys. This video is part of the Christmas in July collaboration hosted by Krista's Crafty Life. And I have no idea what these other ladies have come up with for Christmas. I know a lot of us have been working, well, I myself have been working on this video for almost a month. So be sure to click on the playlist in the description box below. Go visit each one of these ladies' channels, watch their videos, give them some love, spread the holiday cheer, and tell them Robin sent you. For our next snowman, we're going to light him up. So all you need is one of these fishbowl vases from the Dollar Tree, and either some paint markers, stickers, what have you. I chose to draw my little face on the snowman. Now, I spray painted the vase, and you don't want to spray paint it full coverage. You want to leave it, kind of, I don't know. You don't want full coverage, is what I'm trying to say. You want it to where the light will shine through, where he'll have a nice glow. So I'm just drawing on some eyes, and there are so many ways you can make the face your own. I'm not an artist, and I don't claim to be, but this is so easy. I just feel anybody can draw this on. But like I say, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, use stickers, use your Cricut. There are tons of snowman face printables on Google. You could print one off, trace it on here, and do it that way. But I just like using my artisan markers to do it. I think it's fun. And you kind of give them, a little bit of character. And I like my little snowmen to have smiley faces. I like happy little snowmen. Aww. So next you want to take either a battery operated candle or a set of the battery operated string lights. Both of them you can get at the Dollar Tree. And the little hat I picked up at the Dollar Tree last year. Now I do want to mention that I made a ton of these last Christmas and gave some as gifts. I sold quite a few. So this is something very inexpensive that you can make, give as gifts, or even sell them. Now, this one with the black and white hat, Dollar General sells the hats in a pack of 3 for $1, and I hope they do so again this year. So for our next snowman, I'm calling these my chunky snowmen. And all I did was take I think it was a 9-inch 2x4, and I cut one piece to 5 inches and another piece to 4 inches. Then I'm taking the quart paint stir sticks that I got at Lowe's, and I'm making the brim of his hat. And I just kind of traced on with a pencil. That way I'd know where to stick it back down to. And I'm using a combination of the Fix All super glue and hot glue. And then just painting the brim of his hat and then the top in black with black chalk paint. You also want to be sure to get the back of that stir stick because, you know, if you set this on a tiered tray or anywhere, you know, you don't want it to look unfinished. So I'm using my same Arteza markers and drawing on my faces once again. And I'm just going to show you this first one because I do them basically the same. So we're drawing on the 2 little eyes, doing it a little different this time. And then the little carrot nose. And then I'll just draw some dots for his mouth. Thank you all so much for sticking with me in this video. I hope you're getting some inspiration for some inexpensive Christmas decor, or you could make this stuff and give it as gifts. Like I said, these are all very, very inexpensive. These chunky little snowmen, I had the piece of 2x4. It was left over, so it didn't cost me anything. I already had the paint stir sticks and the markers, so these were basically free to make. Great, great gift ideas. Now, I thought they needed, you know, you got to decorate their little hat. So I just took a piece of the holly with a little red berry and just glued it there inside the brim. I just think these are so cute. I love little chunky snowmen. Just adorable. I love them. Just adorable. And there they are. Oh, so cute. I love these. So, so cute, guys. Alrighty, surprise. It's a bonus DIY and it's not a snowman. If for my subscribers that saw my last episode of Turbo Tip Thursday, you saw how I turned a brand new piece of wood into a board that looked old. So this is what ended up happening with that board, because I had several viewers say, "Oh, I can't wait to see what you're going to do with it." Well, you're about to find out what I did with it. So if you want to see that tutorial with the full instructions on how to make new wood look old, I will link that video down in the description box below. Okay, so I decided to use one of my chalk couture transfers, and this turns out so, so pretty. My husband's already claimed it as his own. So I fuzzed the transfer. You always want to fuzz it, and what this does, it just removes some of the sticky from the back, so it doesn't pull up your painted surface. So you always want to stir your paste. Just stir it around really, really well, and just dab it on. Less is more. So I'm just using my squeegee, applying my paste down. And here in a minute, the very best part. Oh my gosh, this is so satisfying, guys. You've got to try this. And the peel and reveal. No bleeds, perfect lines, just beautiful. So I cut apart another piece of this same transfer using the candy apple paste and my detail tool, and I'm filling in the little holly berries. Now, if you've never heard of xoxo before, the best way to try it out, I think, is to go ahead and join Club Couture. Now, Club Couture is an exclusive club where you get one transfer per month that no one else has access to. But not only do you get the transfer, you also get enough paste to do your project. These transfers you can use over and over and over again. Anywhere from a dozen times to 50 times. It depends on how well you take care of them. But it is so easy, so satisfying. And go ahead and try something new. If you're a crafter, try something new. I promise you will absolutely love it. I am so glad I found these transfers, y'all. Another peel and reveal. There we go. The holly berries, the deer head. And I thought the perfect way to finish it off would just be to wrap some jute twine around each end of my board. And that was all there was to this. Easy peasy. And it looks so good. So, so good. Thank you all for sticking with me through this video. I hope I've inspired y'all and given y'all some ideas on some decor that you can create for yourself for very little money for the upcoming Christmas season, or you can make it and give it as gifts. Please be sure to click the playlist in the description box below. Visit these other lovely ladies and see what they have made for Christmas and get even more inspiration. As always, guys, thank you so, so much for supporting me on this YouTube journey. It means so, so much to me. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, because as a new creator, that helps YouTube recognize me just a little bit more. So until the next one, guys, y'all go get your craft on. Bye.